Losing Iñigo Martinez without a proper replacement for him in that team is one of the biggest mistakes Barcelona made last season. I was really finding it difficult to understand why the coach had to let the player leave the club, except for the fact that it might be for financial reasons to be able to register Joan Garcia and Marcus Rashford. Aside from that team looked like we needed Iñigo Martinez. For obvious reasons, he was one of our most important players last season. The highline, he made everything work. He helped Kubasi in the team and made it look like Kubasi was a great defender, which actually Kubasi is a good defender. I know he's young, he still has time to develop. But Iñigo Martinez was just the key player in that defensive line that made everything click. Now, fast forward to this season, we have seen the importance of the player in the team, and we have seen that without him, we seem to struggle defensively. Araujo cannot play that role. He cannot fill in that role. I don't think he's a Barcelona type of defender. So the board needs to do something. In January, we need a defender who can actually complement the other defenders, who can make it work. Christensen is slow, so I don't think he's a good fit to slot into that room with Kubasi. Actually, the only defender we can trust at the moment is Kubasi. Maybe Koundé should be brought back to play in the centre back role, which I believe he will struggle due to the fact that I have not really played in that role for a very long time. Then we can experiment Gracia in that role as well with Kubasi, which Eric Gracia too has his own flaws. I know that no player is perfect. Players, they have their strengths and their weaknesses, but we need to up our game, because if we should continue with this defensive line in the Champions League, then we're not going far. We are bound to just fail because they are not strong enough. Maybe Christensen and Kubasi, I don't know, maybe Eric and Kubasi, no, but for the fact that we don't trust any of these other defenders and we trust Araujo the more, I mean the manager, it's already a problem. Because it is obvious that we don't have options in that defensive line. We don't have any options and we need to get options. We need to buy a defender who can play the defensive line and who understands what defending is, who will not make reckless decisions just like Araujo.